It's gone bad. How do you potentially save thousands of dollars every single year on your food bill? You literally use these green containers. And you're looking at it, oh wait, I got a bunch of plastic containers in my house. They do not do the magic that these do in the Debbie Meyer green boxes. Now, here's what we have tonight. There's been 2 airings, we've sold over 3,000. People are going crazy. This is our biggest configuration that we've ever offered in the home collection. And these are the heavy duty ones. These are the ones that are literally meant to last for years and years. It's our biggest collection and it rivals a today's special combination. So we're gonna get into what this does. It will very much surprise you, but if you're like me and you're ready to stock up on more, absolutely you want to grab this collection while it's still available. And it has been crazy popular today because of this woman. Hi, Debbie Myers.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm wonderful.
You ready to save us money?
Oh, I always am.
Bring it.
This is, I'm so excited about this set because it is so huge. You're getting everything here, including one of my bread boxes.
And this is always our favorite.
Yes.
Fave.
And this you can order more of these individually. This is the one you can get doubles of if you need more of those. But you're getting everything from my 8-cup squares, 4-cup squares, 6-cup rounds, 4 cups, 2 cups, everything there. But what's important is what it does. Come on down here. The important part is saving money. We're talking about really being serious about saving money, saving food. What's the biggest buzzword around the world now? Stop wasting food, stop wasting resources. Well, this is how you do it with Debbie Meyer green boxes. See those strawberries and those strawberries purchased the same day, same price, same everything, and stored side by side, except these got to live in one of my Debbie Meyer green boxes. And the difference is this. 9 days later, I have this instead of that. There it is. So I have strawberry garbage or strawberries to eat,
That's
right?
That's
okay.
Right.
So, and how does that happen? First of all, I'll tell you what those numbers are. Those numbers that you'll see all over the table come from independent scientific testing, which proved that Debbie Meyer green boxes will extend the life of fruits, vegetables, baked goods, and snacks. That's extend their life. That means that you get to eat what you bought. You can enjoy your foods longer. My boxes are made with my proprietary formula of natural ingredients, wow, which are part of the construction of the box. It's not painted on, it's not a coating. You cannot wash it off, you cannot wear it out. As long as the box exists, it's working. And it's working to extend the life of the produce and baked goods. My boxes are BPA-free, top rack dishwasher safe, proudly made right here in America. And if I used it for strawberries this time, I can use it for cookies next time. It doesn't have to be the same thing, obviously. So I keep my strawberries in the fridge. I also keep my raspberries in the fridge. And these raspberries, I always say that plate should be gold because what I'm throwing away costs like gold, right? So 9 days later, I've got a raspberry I can roll around. Whoops, I actually threw it on the table. Roll it around in my hand and it's not gushy, but look at the difference.
Ugh.
So 9 days later, I'm still going to enjoy those very expensive raspberries. Come back here. Let's not forget that my boxes also have a natural ingredient included in the construction of the box that helps you keep your baked goods longer as well. So independent testing said, what I'm not going to touch is basically what you would find at 11 days. It's all, and I just made it slightly.
Great, now you have to touch
Stay
it.
there. I don't care, because I'm not going to touch those. These bagels, these English muffins, these croissants, any kind of baked good. First of all, smell that.
Yeah, it smells great.
As soon as you open the box, it's like, whoa. We call it a bread box because it holds the entire loaf of bread.
And everybody wants to get their hands on that one.
Yes.
That's a goodie.
But this bread box is also, remember, these are still Debbie Meyer green boxes, so you can keep produce in these as well, which I will show you again in a moment. But we're trying to save money, taking lunches to school, lunches to work. This is what you want to find when you stick your hand.
Sure.
Oh, I love that smell.
That's great.
So that's an entire loaf of bread in that box. So let's go over here. Now, obviously, breads, I don't keep in the refrigerator. Please don't put your bread in the refrigerator. Cooling off bread actually changes the structure, the molecular structure of bread. That's why it tastes different when it's been in the refrigerator.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So don't put your bread, you don't have to put your bread in the refrigerator to try and keep it fresh longer. This is how you keep it fresh longer. So you keep the boxes wherever you would ordinarily store what you're putting in them. Mushrooms at 9 days. Look how white that is. Look how gorgeous it is. They're still snappy. You could actually, they click when you open them. That's 9 days. This is all tomatoes. I keep my tomatoes on the countertop. maybe you had a garden this summer. Maybe you're just sort of harvesting now. A lot of people do. You know, it's like late summer, especially here in Florida. So 14 days on the countertop versus that. And in my world, a 14-day tomato is a gorgeous tomato. Look at how firm and juicy that tomato is. And that's 2 weeks. 2 weeks sitting in one of my green boxes. The bread box has loaded with celery.
It's perfect.
Have you ever found that in the bottom of your refrigerator?
Sure, absolutely.
Before me? Okay, that's 3 weeks in the refrigerator in that thing they call a crisper drawer. Why?
Right.
This is the difference. You've got live food, dead food.
Right.
Nutrition, garbage.
And how many days?
21.
21 days, guys. Is that crazy? 3 weeks.
Listen, you hear that? And I'm feeling it for you because I'm soaking wet. Look at all that moisture. That's 3 week celery. And the aroma is just,
Yeah, it's great.
sniff.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Aromas are gorgeous. We're looking at a flex pay here. I see it, and now I can see it. $13. That box holds your flex pay.
That's a good point.
That's more than your flex pay right there, because that yellow pepper, believe me, that is the most expensive thing in there. But that's what you would be throwing away on if you didn't use these for a flex pay. Look at the difference here. That's also 21 days. That's 3 weeks.
That's crazy.
Listen, that's the sound of a good, solid, hollow pepper, that thump. When you open it up, this tells you how fresh it is. All the seeds are intact. Look at all that moisture. The aroma is unbelievably gorgeous. It hits you as soon as you open the pepper.
And guys, real quick, let me just show you the configuration once again, because I know why this has been so popular today. So I came in and I do all my research and I'm looking for, you know, how's it going today? What's the hot item? This definitely is. You get everything you can see right here. All of this is included. And you get from the smallest, which I love, to the big guy included with it. And what I love about this today is we've got it on 3 flex and it's a featured price. This is the largest home collection that we've ever put together, and it absolutely rivals a today's special. That's how good this is. And I want you to see, these are the heavy duty ones. These are the ones, and this is my original set. I have the home collection at home, and then I also bought the ultralight, and I've given these away as gifts, because who doesn't want to save a ton of money in their kitchen? We all do. Nobody wants to throw your trash or throw your food away. It's a crime when I have to go to the trash and I have to pull something out of my fridge or pull something off a shelf and I have to toss it away. I just think, oh my gosh, I work so hard for my money. I hate throwing it away. You just buy this once. They last for, when was the first time you were on? 14 years ago.
14 years ago. You still got originals.
I have my, I do, but I end up losing them and giving them away, and I take them somewhere. I put the dog food in one day and then I turn around and say, because we go on our boat or we go traveling, I gotta take dog food with me, not to keep it fresh, it's just to use it as a great container. But then I turn around and now I'm eating a lot more avocados because I'm trying to eat healthier. Just yesterday, I have one of the little guys and I half my avocado, I put it in here because I want it to be fresh for the next day when I'm gonna make my protein shake. It just goes on. And all you're doing, it's so simple to save so much money, is you're changing the container you're putting your stuff in. It's that easy. It's not like you have to know a new language. You don't have to go back to school to learn how to save money. You literally go, well, I need a container to put all my stuff in, just switch it to the Debbie Meyer GreenBoxes. And we've not had this value ever, ever, ever. This is our best value. It's the biggest configuration. It absolutely rivals what Debbie normally does as a today's special. So I just don't want you to miss out on it, because you guys really knocked it out of the park with this.
Thank you.
This is a big deal.
I love this, and I'm so proud that we were able to do this and include one of my bread boxes. I want to do the science for you quickly so you understand that this is real science. When you find these bags of salad at the grocery store and they're puffed up like this, that is not air trapped in there. That is ethylene gas, which is the natural ripening gas that comes out of every fruit and vegetable as it ripens and then proceeds to rot. But that gas is trapped in that bag, causing, look at that salad. It's absolute garbage, and this has an expiration date on it of yesterday. This should have been good till yesterday. I'm afraid not. Right. So all you do, as Suzanne said, you just get it out of ordinary packaging and into one of my green boxes, and you can forget about that expiration date. Because we're talking about lettuce at 21 days. If you store your fruits and vegetables in anything other than My Green Boxes, you're actually trapping the very thing that's causing the problem. If you were to take salad out of here and then try to reseal this, I don't care what you use, a stapler, a paper clip, a flare, whatever, you've trapped the gas inside the bag, and that's going to accelerate the rotting process. My formula takes care of those gases for you, so we slow down the process. Look at this lettuce at 21 days. That's
21 days, that's crazy.
And I can...
Come on, use those muscles.
There we go, 21 days, and it's glorious. If I don't finish part of it, I put what I didn't finish back in the box, and the box continues to work on what's left. It's not a time machine. It doesn't turn back time. I'm not gonna make that into this, right? And when you put something in, you're gonna extend the life of what there is in that box. So use them anywhere that you would ordinarily store what you're putting into them. These tortillas, they turn into absolute cardboard Frisbees in 10 minutes. Yes. They're fresh and perfect. This cookie, and you promised to have...
I did, I said it earlier.
A 42-day, listen, we've been together for so long.
I'm going for the big chocolate chip today.
Yeah. We've been together so long, she knows I wouldn't give her anything bad. And in 42 days, those soft-baked chocolate chip cookies are the same as they were the day we got them, because independent laboratory testing said 42 days, baked goods did not change their taste, texture, aroma, which is everything we love about baked goods. Come on down here. Again, here's my bread box full of carrots. Look how many carrots are in there. If you juice, you like to make shakes. If you juice, if you're making shakes, if you're making baby food, whatever it is, you want to find this carrot instead of this carrot. Look at this. Who wants to find that, right? There, to the tip of that carrot. All the nutrition, when the color is there, you know the nutrition is still there, the moisture, everything. Perfect, perfect carrots. You should not be able to tie your green beans into a knot. You should not be able to tie a bow. You should be able to snap them.
And how many days?
That.
14 days.
14 days. Pears at 14 days. Grapes, 14 days. Look, 21 days, 3 weeks. Romaine lettuce, it's gorgeous smelling. We got so much food coming into our houses in the next few weeks, months, right? Do you really want to be in the grocery store running around trying to get corn on the cob for Thanksgiving when everybody else is?
Right.
No, do it 2 weeks ahead of time. This is 14 days. This is 14 days. You can get ready in advance. You can take advantage of sales. Everybody's talking about stop wasting food, stop wasting any of those things. This is how you do it. When you want to get serious about your food budget, you want to get serious about saving money and not having food go bad before you get to use it, this is the way you do it. With hundreds of millions of My Green Boxes out there and over 1 billion of My Green bags.